The problem is we all straight from the question almost instantaneously.
I drove 2 days ago. It'll be a thing. There are five.
For a moment of light entertainment.
They're like really silly questions.
Interview starting now.
Fine.
Come on, men. Come on.
You know. Alright, shut up. We're being recorded, right? Everything is going to be used in court against us.
Oh,
Probably, I don't know.
I don't think I won't. No. So
Too bad on saying, Hannah.
Just you wait.
She's doxing us.
oh no. Yeah, they're really strange questions. I don't know. I'm not
This has
gonna.
been done by the
No, it
rising
was.
of the groups now.
No, it was uprising. It's not uprising.
No, I said the rising of
Oh yeah. No,
Phoenix from the ashes.
no. I just came up with them all in my maths lesson today.
Oh, yeah.
I was really bored. Yeah.
You done send Cross and Tan yet?
Oh god.
I don't know. I don't pay attention, so I don't
Too
know.
busy coming up with silly questions.
Might have happened today.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, we would do it. I try to think of like seaside related questions. The first one is, well, this isn't actually seaside related. If you could describe Big in the Suburbs as like a meal deal, what would the meal deal
I
be?
just say, right, you say it's going to be silly questions. The fact you haven't kicked us off with asking me how we met and what inspires me.
I've got that. That's one of them. The inspire. Yeah, you've ruined it now.
Oh goodness. Meal deal in the suburbs. In my head, it's like a really sort of bad like salad. It's going to be like a chicken Caesar salad. Just because I think like that's like if we're taking it like
Maybe a Lucasade.
I think because they represent like I don't know how good to go with this.
Chicken Caesar, Greek.
Welly. No, I think because that's like what like the yummy mummy might get, and that's represented on the album.
Oh yeah.
What about Play-Doh?
That makes it sound like the album's not very simple.
Good.
Blame it.
Musically,
That's what you get.
what I get is the spinach and feta pasta, pickled onion monster munch, and you're gonna get the invigorate drinks from Innocent. Whatever
Yeah.
colour I'm feeling.
Black.
I get the milk sometimes. So I think the genuine answer would have to be it'd be something like an everyman, like an absolute Joe Normal would have.
Yeah.
So what do you have, Joe?
Plowman's.
You have breakfast triple.
I'll tell you what I get. I get the breakfast triple.
Chili sensations.
Or sometimes Thai sweet chili McCoys,
Which you left in the work van yesterday, by the way.
I did.
And I left them on the counter. I said,
Someone pointed out that that's just the sugar crisp.
It is.
So I like the sugar crisp. I like the sugar sandwich. And if I'm driving back from a gig, I'll get the Lewis Hamilton Monster Energy drink. Pour it in the car. We get home twice as fast.
What is a cherry tango?
Okay, God.
It's a cherry tango.
But sadly, it's a breakfast triple because that is the
Breakfast triple because you get maximum sandwich.
What
for
about
your
a sausage roll as a snack?
buck. Oh, shut up.
Yeah, but not enough people wandering to the hot section.
You can get pot noodle for the snack now.
Really?
You can strike this from the record.
You can get a pint of milk.
Talking to my dad, I was like, I'm really nervous. I don't know how to interview them. He's like, you interviewing them will be fine. They do most of the talking.
No,
That is usually how it goes.
not even a mate.
I mean,
not even a mate.
We're just working.
He's spilled wine all over it, so probably not.
The problem is that we all stray from the question almost instantaneously.
You've got another one.
Yeah, in the car
I do.
with my wallet.
I'm not really sure what the final answer is on that question, to be honest. Was that it?
It's
Whatever you get.
whatever you get.
I am the average man.
Yeah.
It's what would the characters in Knock and Run have? I think it's a better question. The
That is
lads
a
that
good
don't leave
question.
home. It would be the bacon and egg triple breakfast. It'd be the sweet chili sensations, and it would be a can of Red Bull.
Which is just so happens to be what I also I mean, all miss already.
Then hardly a nice time to dress so well. Oh, why wear a suit when you're gonna wear one in hell?
It's not even sparking.
Oh dear God.
Please feel free to continue.
I will.
This is vastly unimportant.
So these are the seaside related questions.
Come on.
If you could describe like each of your roles in the band as an ice cream flavour, what would the ice cream flavour be? Yeah, that's good.
Bubblegum, mate. That's
That would be that you sort of add a sort of zest of life and a bit of fun to the game.
I'll tell you what I am.
I was making a joke because I
am
meatball
jokes about
I'm the flake.
That's not an ice cream flavour.
No, but it's just the bit everyone wants on top, you know.
No, it's not.
Everyone wants it.
You are.
So
I'm going to answer for everyone. Actually, that's how we're going to play this.
Love that game.
So I'd be Rocky Road because it's got chocolate, it's got the marshmallows, it's got the rocks, the
That's
nuts,
good.
everything. I play all the bells and whistles.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's a good one.
I have everything, but also I can't do anything properly.
Jacob's like vanilla or something.
As a bass player, he's going to be like, what are those awful little balls you get in a fucking...
Oh, the
No,
bottom of
you'd
it.
be
As I
like popping candy flavour.
I don't like popping candy.
He'd be something
like it.
solid and determinable. He'd be a feast.
Well,
Oh, bloody love a feast.
I'd feast 2 days ago.
That's so good.
He'd be a feast.
What would you be?
What would I be? I'd literally be Mr. Whippy. Let's be fucking honest.
What am I then?
No,
What
you'd
are
be
you?
a cone getting us all together.
You would be...
Solero.
Yeah, do you know what? If anyone's a Solero, it's Matt.
It's pretty good.
Matt's a Solero, and you
What, a
are...
bit fruity.
You know when something like doggy ice cream?
Oh my god.
Woke nonsense doggy ice cream. So that's what it is. Rocky Road in a scoop, feast, Mr. Whippy, dog ice cream.
Dog ice cream.
Wow.
And you orange Solero. That is a cracking answer.
My mum only used to let me have mini milk.
No, but dog ice cream is much funnier.
Wait,
so-
but dog ice cream is absolutely completely pointless.
Exactly. Thank you, Hannah.
you got it.
And we're all there. We're all on the same page now.
Oh yikes!
What do you want, man?
No,
What would your ice cream flavour be?
What I like or just me?
What
Yeah, I
you'd
don't
be?
I don't
I
know.
had this
An
for
ice cream.
ages.
I only
It's
have
been- it's been
strawberry.
Such
I
a
don't-
great lighter.
I don't know.
Good flavour.
So strawberry.
You broke it.
You broke it, bro. That's any one it actually. I will pop in there.
Pop in.
Have we got another one?
I've got one in the car.
Oh, right.
Wow.
I'm glad. Again, we're all on the same
They
page.
could actually be fucking... I'm going to put out another one for you.
I think the band's also just finished. We might have to continue this without Elliot. We'll get through the questions a lot
No, we got
faster.
half an hour, Hannah.
Yeah, we have to set up everything in the meantime, don't we?
2 minutes. I'll give you 2 minutes to do that.
Sorry, please continue.
Yeah. This is another seaside related question. Fish and chips orders. Do you fish and chips? What do you get?
We had it today, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Last day of the tour, we thought, go get some fish and chips. But Pete's Fish Factory.
Oh yeah.
Is that a Kent
That's
concept?
that's
the
what
massive one that everyone
that's
said on
what I
Instagram.
said.
There's a huge one that everyone said to go to.
Everyone. That was me.
Everyone.
One
On your
person.
numerous accounts.
Oh yeah, all of
You're
them.
sitting there and you see those like, silly films where it's like
Yeah.
19 monitors.
Oh, yeah.
You're sitting there.
Yeah.
Controlling us all.
Me and Jacob both got jumbo battered sausage and chips.
Oh, that's good.
You didn't get a battered
I just get
sausage?
jumbo sausage.
You handed
I
me
went for
like that.
chips and peas today.
Oh, good choice.
I am
Matt had fish.
Scampy.
Well, I only have... Oh,
You had a fish.
I did have fish, yeah.
Oh my god.
But I don't know what I would normally get.
Ooh, I had something. I went to the fish and chip shop the other day in Dungeness, and I had a type of fish I've never heard of before. And it was from the shark family,
Salmon.
Where's
and it made me ill.
Oh no.
I normally end up getting
bad.
like a really shit veggie burger, but just so I can like get chips and make it a meal.
Is this the pre-gig pep talk?
Interview, and you're committing a faux pas.
How are you? You're alright?
Long time no see.
Yeah, good. Yeah, long time, yeah. Well, you'll get me again in a week's time.
We're playing Brighton tomorrow.
Yeah, well,
if you want to come?
I'm going home.
Fair enough.
Where's the commitment?
So, have a good one. I hope you're all up for it.
Yeah.
End of the tour.
The last night. And it's
leaving
only
it all
so
on the
fitting that we
stage.
should
Well-
see you on this one then, isn't it?
And or is it the end of the tour?
Why you look at me?
Well, I don't, I follow you on Insta.
Well, he just told you that we're playing Brighton tomorrow.
This is the official end of the tour.
Yes, I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Tomorrow is the epilogue. No one will read.
Although you'll be
no one will
packed out. won't you?
I'm coming home for the long weekend and
small pub as well. So
I'll be
it works
packed
out.
because I'm leaving straight after. In my bag.
Going down the front.
Right, see you there.
See you there.
9:15.
Quarter past.
See you there, mate.
This makes a very funny song.
And your fish and chip order?
I said jumbo battered sausage and chips.
Jumbo.
I went jumbo.
Earlier you didn't get a jumbo.
I did. I said when I went up to the counter, I said jumbo battered sausage and chips.
And she said we don't have that.
And she
She
said,
went, a license
She
to
said
wheel
it's
one of
not.
those things.
She said, hold on.
wait a minute, son. Do you know what you're getting yourself into?
sign this waiver.
It's massive.
Yeah.
That's inclusive.
Yeah, these are like, it goes from being like, what's your favourite fish, what do you get at fish and chips, to be like, who inspired you?
Okay, that's
But I wasn't really thinking about that. But yeah, who, like, what artists inspired you to start writing music?
It was more comedians and TV,
Oh, comedians.
TV presenters who were like, and like performers.
Oh yeah.
Like Vic
Okay.
Reeves and Bob Mortimer doing Shooting Stars and Harry Hill and people like Noel Coward and stuff like that, like everyman that like just like write and perform and
Yeah.
do all of it.
Fits the
But then
Welly
musically,
vibe.
I mean, this album is. I was listening to a lot of Katie J. Pearson when I was actually recording it. Like all the demos and that. And then what were we listening to in the house? We didn't really listen to anything when we actually recorded it.
We listen to Coconut by Harold Nilsson every morning.
Oh yeah.
You know that song? Put the lime in the coconut and drink it more.
We listen to that every
We
morning.
use that every morning.
That was a great morning
That
song.
was a good morning song. When I was writing it, I don't know. I wanted to sound like the Human League with guitars. That was the whole sort of
Oh yeah.
modus operandi for the album. And then lyrically, it's all like the sort of British poets: Carol Ann Duffy, Philip Larkin, John Betjeman, Alan Bennett, all that lot. All that
Oh, yeah.
gang.
Cool. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've got. I wasn't really prepared.
No, that's good. That's
In
good.
maths.
Like, that's a good concise.
Well, what's the first question off the top of your head?
Don't put me on the spot.
How did we get here? Well, I'll tell you. We got here in Matt's lovely car.
Our first
isn't
gig was on the 25th of September, 2021.
Well,
it? What did I have for breakfast this morning?
how did I? You might be wondering, how did I get here?
Been to the Spoons in
It was the
Ramsgate.
Bronx.
Oh yeah, when we drove in, while we were driving, I literally went, that is the most obnoxious spoon sign I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
That's where we went for dinner.
The biggest one in the world.
It is in the world. In the world.
Oh really?
Well, it's the
You probably
biggest.
think there's one in Saudi Arabia that's bigger. There's not. Sit around.
But if they did, it would be good.
Oh,
It'd
yeah.
be cool.
Probably
I can't
wouldn't be
wait for
allowed
s-
in as a woman.
Probably wouldn't be allowed to drink, considering
True.
Saudi
Yeah.
Arabia.
Full stop. Well, I
Wouldn't be
feel
allowed
like
anything. You'd be allowed to sit inside.
I feel like there's enough Brits in Dubai or that they could. I don't know. Pure
I'm going to tell my aunt and uncle live in Dubai. I'll say.
open a spoon.
Before you do before we do.
Tell about B&Q.
I haven't.
Well,
What them? My aunt and uncle.
everyone agreed. Oh no, did I talk to you about
Yeah,
this?
yeah, yeah, it was
There are 5 countries with B&Qs, countries or jurisdictions. England, Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and all the sort of British outlying islands, and Saudi Arabia. There are B&Qs in Saudi Arabia.
And B&Q started in our bloody hometown, mate.
What, Eastleigh?
Yeah.
Baron and
My
Quilly or
dad,
something?
Bob Block and Quail. My dad went to school with Block and Quail.
Bob Lock.
That, to be fair, it's a good being
Block.
You could have used Bob Lock.
Did not say Block. Bob Block.
Bob Lock. Who's my mate? Quill.
Quilly as well.
I'll tell you when that comes.
Welcome to the brand new Great British Zoo.
Questions you want to ask me?
How are you doing? You happy about the Man United score? You know I hear. 3-0 to Man United, I hear.
No, I don't know.
Are they playing Bilbao? Yeah. No, I back my.
They're playing Bob Lock.
I back my Euskera brothers.
Yeah, sure.
What do you think of Ramsgate?
Ramsgate?
Yeah.
I quite like Ramsgate. I prefer Ramsgate to Margate. I think it's nicer in
Have you been here before?
Ramsgate.
Do you live really near here, don't you?
Yeah.
Are you from
I mean,
Sittingbourne?
Sittingbourne.
Yeah, well, I saw
Is
Wait,
that-
there's someone else from Sittingbourne. There was literally someone in Hull from Sittingbourne.
What?
Yeah. There's someone
Oh my god, I've got to
Yeah.
find this
Yeah,
person.
someone from Hull was from Sittingbourne. Yeah.
And you
Oh,
went.
wow.
And they said they hated Hull and they love Sittingbourne.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
there were a lot of people in Hull who really
Hated
didn't
Hull.
like
Everyone in
it.
Hull. Because I was going like, yeah, all these clubs look great. And they were like, no, we hate it here.
What's Sittingbourne like?
It's boring.
Okay.
Sitting Bourne comes from sitting on the River Bourne, but the river is now under the town, under the high street. Don't know where it went, honestly.
Do they call it sitting ball?
Zingers left and right from when I went camp tonight.
It's so average. We have all the Dreamland posters up on the closed down Wilco's.
Some Wilco's have reopened though. This is the
the one in Poole reopened. Me and Tegan went in there. I was so excited. I was like, yes, Wilco.
If this is your first interview, then this is the time. We get to be with you when you sort of create your signing off line.
Oh.
So what is it going to be?
I don't know.
Just so you know, we've never been interviewed by anyone who has a signing off line.
No, but this is the time. You can.
I don't want a signing off line.
No, sometimes I get interviewed and they'll be like,
Oh no, he does.
Sorry, what did you say?
You can't tell it.
He's left the chat.
He's gone.
Sometimes people will go like, and could you please say, hey, you're listening to Rock FM.
Yeah.
When Cillian Murphy goes, no, I don't do those. I've seen him do it. He goes like, no, I don't do those.
Thank you so much, Cillian Murphy.
Can we do it? Could you say, hello, I'm Cillian Murphy, you're watching This Morning? I go, no, I don't do that. So, like, fair enough. Because I'm one of the few people that can get everyone goes like, oh, fair enough.
Yeah. We should start,
So I said, no, I don't answer meal deals. I don't answer questions about meal deals. So
whatever you ask us to say now, we're going to politely decline.
Hey guys, can you say thank you? No,
we don't do that.
Yeah.
Shall we head in?
What time is it?
It's 5
to.
Wiki.
Probably should. So I guess that's
it.
That's Welly signing off.
Oh yes. This is going to be.
Are there some other people from the group coming tonight?
No, just me and my two friends that I've lugged from school. They don't want to.
So
They don't want to be here. I was
at.
Oh yeah, I did. I literally, my friend, who's been my friend since like birth.
Until now.
And she was stood on my bag, and I was like, "Can you move?" And she was like, "No, I can't move." So thank you.
You've been watched by the band.
Right, we'll make it a laugh tonight then.
Yeah.
This is the trap door on stage. We're going to come out of that.
Yeah.
That was a secret.
Yeah, we weren't meant to say.
We're going to appear in a
We're
cloud.
also going to leave
We're going to turn the.
so
We should tell them to turn the smoke machine on and then come on.
I'm going to give them the playlist.
Oh, okay, cool. Right, yeah.
Now, that's a bit